Hello, this is Browless Seth from the Totally Overrated Sellouts. They call me Browless Seth on account I ain't got much for eyebrows, and Seth because it's my name. So, today I'm going to be going over some of the gear that I use. This is just going to be a basic overview and show a little bit about how I connect them all to each other. If you'd like to know more about any of it, just let me know. So, first off, I always use the Shure Sm58 microphone. Very good microphone. The industry standard for live music. And it's good for recording too. Anyways, I got that plugged into here. This is my TC Helicon Perform VE. An amazing vocal processor. So I got the power cord in here, and I've got the MIDI in here. It's MIDI to my keyboard. Here's the output, and here is the mic input from the Shure Sm58. This has some pretty cool effects. So it's got the echo, I guess you can't see it too well, echo, effects, filter, the sampler, and it's got the looper, basic sounds. Anyways, not a very good example there. I do use it. Hard tune, morph, doubling effect, 3 different presets. So pretty cool to use. It cuts through, automatically cuts through and EQs as the music goes to keep you from feeding back and to keep it from getting drowned out by the music. So I've modified this. I switched the sides on this to make it hang lower and to sit on the boom stand better. It used to be on this side, so if you'd like to know more about how I modify my things, let me know. Another modification I made is I added this table stand to my looper to make that also hook onto the microphone stand. And that brings us to the looper, the Boss RC5, I believe, is the looper. A 5-track looper. Really, really cool. Really cool for looping and for doing things. It's also cool for, just recording and for making cool mixes. A really good sound. Some cool effects.
Mix it up.
Mix it up.
Mix it up. Mix it up. Mix it up. Mix it up. Mix it up.
So, basic example of how that works. It does a lot of cool things. I use it a lot. Also, see, we're losing focus here. That brings us, let me show you how I got that hooked up. So, of course, the power cord is over here. I've got the outputs. This is the input from the keyboard and the input from the microphone that comes from my vocal processor. This thing, by the way, is great for doing the crowd vocals, like I was just demonstrating. Anyways, I was demonstrating. I'm not going to get into that. But if you want to know more, please let me know, and I'd be happy to tell you. Next is Abigail. I name all of my keyboards. This one's name is Abigail. She is a Korg Kronos 73. She is hooked up just the left mono going into the looper. I got the damper pedal, this is the same pedal, and the MIDI hooked up to the box here. Let's see if I can show you here. This has lots of real-time controls, joystick, really cool. Real-time controls with the Karma, and very intuitive drum track to play along with. One thing I really like about this is that you can preload your samples with the startup, which takes a long time. So having to load sample banks after you do the startup is a pain in the butt, but you don't have to do that with this. You do have to load up the sequences though, which is not that big of a deal. One of the things about this, the way that I like the way that this and this loop together, or link together, is doing samples like this. Sample, 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 sample. Okay, so I love that feature. It has great sounds. I love that the piano is so diverse. You can affect the way it's going up and down. Sorry for the blurriness. If I'm making any instruction videos, they'll be less blurry and everything. Here's your button bank and your knobs and your value changers. Here's all of your sound changers, your sound banks. Changing sounds if you want to change. Here's electric piano sounds are great. So that's the way I use it all together. This has a 16-track MIDI sequencer plus a 16-track audio sequencer. So pretty cool to hook up together, and you can actually have recorded many songs just using this gear here. And finally, I want to show you, this is the HK Polar 10 with the subwoofer. It's got a really great sound, and it's almost like the Bose sound. Very comparable for less than half the price. And my little power supply. So, a lot of wires, a lot of stuff, but it's also very portable, and you can do a lot live or recording with it. And so that is my hookup. And I have a song called She's My Wires, and now you know what the song is about. I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you want to know anything else, or if you want any instructionals on the video with clearer video, just let me know. Have a good day.